In this video, I am going to teach you how to set up the settings of the comment section for your blog website. But it's not compulsory that you must add a comment section to your blog post. It all depends on you. Okay? And with that, I will assume you have logged on to your WordPress dashboard. So now, here on your dashboard, navigate down to settings, then click on discussion. Now, here on the discussion settings, this is everything that concerns the comment section on your blog websites. But I will show you the ones that are most important that we are going to work with. And if you feel like you want to understand all the settings here, then I will recommend you head over to this website, wordpress.org slash documentation slash article slash comments dash in dash WordPress. Then here you will learn everything concerning the comments in WordPress. So let's just go ahead and understand most of the important settings of the comments section here. So now let's suppose you don't want to allow people to drop a comment on any article on your blog or the entirety of your blog website. Then you come down here and uncheck this one. Allow people to submit comments on new posts. So now, once you uncheck it, come down here and click on Save Changes. Now, if you go back to your website right now and open any single blog post, then come down here. If you refresh this page, you will see that the comment section did not disappear. It is still there. That is because here, as you have unchecked this, it means it's going to take effect starting from the new post after you must have unchecked it. So those old posts that already have the comment section, for you to remove the comment sections from them is for you to go into all posts. Now click on each particular post. So you have to scroll down to here on the discussion. Then you can now uncheck allow comments. So with that, it will uncheck every comment section on this particular blog post. And similarly, if you come back here, let's say you check it on that you allow comments on every of your blog posts, you can still come back here and check out the comments on any particular post you don't want people to drop the comments. Then the rest will be with comments. But anyone you uncheck these comments, the comments will not be included in that particular blog post. So now, coming down here on automatically close comments on posts older than 14 days or how many days you have chosen. So this is how it's going to be. And coming down here to email me whenever. Like here, if anyone posts a comment that he should email you, that someone has posted a comment. And same thing under it, a comment is held for moderation. So when someone drops a comment, it will be held for moderation so that you or someone who is moderating the blog website for you will check if that particular comment contain unwanted words or that comment is harmful. Then the person can be able to moderate it and delete out the comments that are harmful to users or that are not friendly words. So coming down to comments must be manually approved. So that is, if someone drops a comment, do you want to manually approve it or do you want it to be automatically published? Now under it is comment must be manually approved. And this here are the settings for this. So if you select that the comments must be manually approved, that means you have to manually approve each and every comment on your blog post. So here on the comment author must have a previously approved comment. What this means is that if someone comes to your blog post and drop a comment on that your blog post, then that comment you happen to approve it. Then if the person come back next time and drop a comment with that same email address, then he's not going to wait for your approval because automatically the system will recognize that this person's comment has already been previously approved. So automatically he is going to be approved. Okay. So coming down here now under comment moderation, hold a comment in the queue if it contains two or more links. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to reduce it to one. And what this means is that if someone comments on your blog post and that comment that person sent comes with a link of an external website, which is sometimes most of them might be harmful. Then if it contains one or above, like I make it one, if it contains any link in that particular comment, then the system will hold the comment for moderation so that you as the owner of the website will go and check if that particular link the person included in that comment is actually trusted. Then if it's trusted, you can now approve the comments. So now in that same hand, you can come into this box now and write down the words that if any comments have that words in it, then it should be held for moderation. So, and those can be something like die, chaos, or any word at all which you know that you don't need this word to be included in any comment in your blog post because those words might be harmful to the users. Then similarly, let's say that the commenter always use an ABCD, for example, at email whatever.com to drop the comments. Then you can include the email of that particular person or the IP address of the PC that he is using to send the comments. You can drop it here that whenever the system comes across such thing, then it will block the comments of that person or reserve it for moderation. Unless similarly that the person is using this website. Maybe because as you see this website now, this is a website where people can go to get a temporal email address so that they can use it to get an OTP verification code. Most of them can come with many different email address. So let's say that the person is using this email address from this website. Then you can copy the whole of the domain name and come back here and paste it here. So when any commenter comes to comment and those comments comes from the email address that is backed up from this website, then the system will hold the comment for moderation. So now in that same hand, if you come down here in the disallowed comment keys, here what it really means is, let's say for example, that someone drops a comment and you don't want this kind of words to be included in your comment section, then all you need to do is that once you include them here, and if the system discovers any comment that has this word or the words you included here, and the comment has one of them or any of them in it, then the system will delete only that word in that comment and leave the rest of the words that are okay. So now with all this being done, then now come down here and click on Save Changes. So perfect. Now, if you go over to your website, let's say you happen to click on any single blog post, then come down here. First, let me drop a comment. As I am logged in, I'm going to drop a comment which I'm going to say, hello world. Okay. Then I'll come down and click on the post comment button. Now you will see the comments here and it's automatically approved, as you can see. And if any person wants to reply, he can just click on it and reply this my comment, which will line up with other replies to this as a thread. Okay. Now, let's suppose a user that is not logged on, as I am logged on, come over to drop a comment. Then for that, let's open up an incognito tab. So here on the incognito tab, let's say a user clicks on any blog post, then come down here now. You can see the comments, the one that I added. Then if a user that is not logged in already come here now, the person can just write his name. Let's say for example, Ife Anyi. Then come and add his email address, which is for example, ifeanyi at gmail or whatever.com. Then come down and then drop a comment which he's going to say something like testing the comment section. Okay. Now, if we come down and they check this, save my name, email, and website in this browser for the next time I comment, then come down and click on post comment button. Then here on the comments, that Ifani or whoever sent. As you can see, it says that the comment is awaiting moderation. So now this comment, let's say I want to take a look at it to see if I will approve it. All you need to do is to go over to your dashboard. So if you are here in your dashboard, then you can come here and click on the comments. Now you will see the comment that is waiting approval here, written by Ifani. And similarly, as you see this comment here, if you go over to your email inbox, you will see an email from that website that a comment in your website is waiting for your approval. All we need to do is to come back here in the comment section. So I can now go ahead and approve it by clicking on approve. Now the comment is approved. But what if I want to reply that commenter through here on my dashboard? Then I can just click on reply. Then I will reply by saying that's cool. Okay. Then come down and click on the reply button. Now, if you happen to go back to your website now on the incognito tab, then refresh the page, you will see that the comment has been approved and the reply to that comment from the owner of the blog. You can see it here also as it says that's cool. And now, if the user, which is this Ifani, with ifani@gmail.com, and you know already that the comment from him has now been approved, which means he has now been recognized. Now, if he comes back and drop another comment, let's say he comes over here now and want to drop a comment on this post, like coming down, then let's say he want to drop another comment by saying my second comment. Now, if we come down and click on post comment button, you can see that the comment is still awaiting moderation. But like I explained earlier, that once the person's first comment has been approved, that other comments from him with that particular email address will automatically be approved. But the reason why this one is not approved is because coming back here now to our settings here on the discussion, you can see that I checked this box. That is why it says that all the comments must be manually approved, notwithstanding if the person has been approved previously. So what I'm going to do to make this work is to uncheck this. Now, come down here and click on Save Changes. Then if you go back to comment again as a guest through that incognito tab, then let's say you drop another comment, which is my third comment, for example. Then it's still under the same name, Ifani, and under the same email address. Now, if you come down here now and click on post comments, you can see that this one now is automatically approved because, like I explained, Ifani's first comment has previously been approved. That is why any other comment that comes from him will also be automatically approved. And that is because here we uncheck these comments must be manually approved. Then we leave it only comments author must have a previously approved comment. So this is how to set up and implement the comment section on your blog website. And that being said, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.